Properties are elements of workflows that help define and structure your message content. Properties might include such information as the severity or location of an incident in an integrated system. Multiple forms in the same workflow can use the same properties, but properties are only available within the workflow in which they were created. Let's create the properties we need for a service outage and see how properties work in action. The first thing we need is a way to indicate which service is affected. Let's click Create Property and select Combo Box, which will allow the user to select from a set of values. Let's name this Service. The description is to help you identify this property in the properties list. And you can define help text to help the user when they fill out this field. For the values, let's add our primary services: email server, intranet, corporate website, and database. Since the website has the most outages, let's add an asterisk after it to make it a default selection. Let's sort the options into alphabetical order and save the property. The next property we need is location, for which we'll select the hierarchy property. This will let us select a main category and then allow users to choose from sub-options depending on the category they chose. Let's fill out the name, the description and help text, and add country and office as our category labels. I find the pipe character to be the easiest delimiter, which is how we'll add sub-options. First, let's add our American offices using the pipe to indicate our sub-options. If we had another category level, we would add 2 pipes and so on. So let's fill these out. We need to create a message field to give the users more context. So let's add the text property. We can enter some default text. This will be pre-filled when a user creates a message, but it can be changed before it's sent. Since this message may need to include a lot of detail, let's select its max size to be 1,000 characters. If the message needs to follow a pattern or only include certain characters, we can add validation rules. Now let's see how these properties would act in a message. Let's quickly create a new form using these properties and preview it. The service field allows us to select the affected service. The location field allows us to select our country, and then when it's selected, choose an office. And our message is pre-filled with our suggested text, but we can edit it to include more details if needed.